Sasuke want to be Static Shock so bad. What's up, legends? I got another Naruto Shippuden episode post-reaction review for you guys for episode 473, and it's legendary, baby. But it was a good episode. It was a good episode, signaling basically the end of the Kaguya arc. Spoiler alert, I guess. But yeah, it signaled basically the end of the Kaguya arc. But let's talk about what happened in this episode. Well, first off, as we know, last episode Obito got penetrated by Kaguya's girth, and he went to sleep with Rin. But in this episode, Obito was like, yeet, I can teleport back to the living realm because chakra is what connects both worlds, which is, I think the explanation wasn't given in the manga because Kishimoto was like, you know, I'm a little tired of writing, so I'm just gonna chill and give you fanboys and girls what you want, and then none of you will appreciate it. But he made Obito come back, spring back to life. Well, not to life actually, but come back inside of Kakashi as chakra, using Kamui and giving him his Sharingan. And then he went back. I don't know how did Obito get back to the other realm if he gave Kakashi his Sharingan? Did he was it until the Sharingan faded that Obito couldn't return to Rin? Or how did that work? I want to know. I want to know, Kishimoto. Damn it, I tell you, tell me, Kishimoto. But yeah, the beginning of this episode was flashback heavy. We've seen the Obito crushed by a boulder, I can't move the right side of my body flashback. Millions and millions and millions of times already. And we're just sick of it. But I mean, hey, it wasn't too flashback heavy, but it was a good amount of flashback to not get to gooey good shit in this episode. I mean, we got some good stuff in this episode, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I was always thinking this episode would be named like Susano, a new Susano Awakens, because that's what happened in this episode. Once Kakashi received his double Sharingan, Mangekyo Sharingan, I should say, 6-path enhanced Mangekyo Sharingan, he was able to bring forth his Susano, which everybody thought was silver in the manga. Rightfully so, but I guess they decided to make it baby blue in the anime and in Storm 4, obviously. So we knew the color of the Susano for a while now. So I don't think anyone who's played Storm 4 will be complaining about that anymore. But yeah, maybe some people still be complaining. It could have been silver like the White Fang, but then again, it's technically should be Obito's Susano because it's his chakra, his Sharingan, and everything. Even though it has the scar like Kakashi, it's Kakashi's Susano over Obito's eyes. You know, there's a lot of pawn shop involved in fucking Naruto nowadays. But hey, so Naruto, as we know, he chopped off Kaguya's arm, and Black Zetsu along with it. Should have chopped off her left titty, but that's none of my business. So he chopped off Kaguya's arm, and she starts going crazy. But first, let me mention, Naruto uses the Super Tail Beast Rasen Shuriken, which I was waiting for this. I was waiting to see this in the anime for a long while now, and they didn't really disappoint. It wasn't the greatest looking, but it didn't look bad. The animation, like I said, has been good, going strong for a couple months. They do have their little moments of fault, but I mean, the animation's been good. It's not really something people should complain about anymore. But yeah, he hit the Super Tail Beast, all 9 Tail Beast elements into the Rasen Shuriken. And I like how Kuruma's like the only one without his own element. I guess Wind Style will be his element, but that's so basic compared to the others. Like, there's Lava Style, there's whatever Matatabi is, like Chakra Flame Nastiness, I don't know. There's Oil from the 8 Tails. There's I said Lava Style, obviously. I guess Steam Styles? Steam from the Slug, Saiken. I'm not going through the list of all nine-tailed beasts. That's just ridiculous. I know all the names, but I'm not doing it. I'm not naming it. I mean, Uzumaki Naruto. Remember that song? Yeah. Believe it. So where were we? We see Sasuke. He rushes into Kaguya. Obviously, he's fighting her with the Susano. And Naruto, after chopping off her arm, hits her with the Rasen Shurikens. All 9 of the Rasen Shurikens. She's all hurt from that shit because Naruto's all pissed off. And remember last review, I was like, didn't Obito tell Kakashi something? Well, I didn't exactly say what it was in last episode because I didn't want to spoil you guys who haven't read the manga. I didn't say anything last episode because I figured they would say it this episode, and they did. Obito basically says, I told Naruto to be Hokage, but I meant the 7th Hokage. You be the 6th Hokage. I almost said 6th. I think I did say it like that, actually. But he was like, you be the 6th Hokage, Kakashi. And Naruto be the 7th. Which it fits. It fits very well. I'm not going to get into any more detail about that for you guys who haven't read the manga yet. But it fits very well because Team 7, all the 7 Dragon Balls. Wrong anime. But yeah, Naruto 7th Hokage, it just sounds right. It sounds delicious, doesn't it? I was actually watching Uzumaki Khan, his live reaction. Man, so it just hurts me to watch people who I like Uzumaki Khan, don't get me wrong. But sometimes it just hurts me to watch when people don't know what happened in the manga. And then they're doing a live reaction and they doubt what actually does end up happening. I mean, I guess that's a spoiler for you guys who do watch Uzumaki Khan and what he doubted. But I don't know. I'm just like, I want to tell him so bad, but I'm not gonna ruin his fun. But yeah, I'm not gonna tell Uzumaki Khan. But yeah, I wanted to actually link him to one of my videos one day, but I'm too spoiler heavy. I'm spoiler-tastic. So yeah. Alright, anyway. So Kakashi uses his Kamui Shuriken, and it looks like he's about to drop the dopest mixtape of 2016. So he uses that, chops off the Kaguya's arms because she becomes a rabbit, which makes sense for the rabbit goddess, but a rabbit version of all 9 tailed beasts, I guess. All the tailed beasts, and that's a 10-tailed. Their tails, the tails are the tailed beasts' heads, I guess. Yeah, because Naruto's chakra destabilizes her and she couldn't control it. But then she ended up stabilizing it. It was a blink of an eye kind of thing. It's there for 20 seconds, and then Kakashi uses his shurikens and she restabilizes to become a big black ball of justice. And yeah, Naruto's like, those balls of justice look like the balls on my back. No, I didn't. I know that sounds weird, but I'm not rephrasing it. He was like, it looks like the balls on my back. And Sasuke was like, but that ball's way bigger, Naruto. And yeah, I thought Sakura was the one to say your balls are small. Nah, I'm just playing. That would have been actually funny. That would have been a funny little moment in all the drama. But hey, whatever. Kishimoto was ready to end the series at this time. But yeah, we get to that part of the story, and Kakashi's like, yo, I got a plan, guys. Huddle up. Squad! And they squad up, they huddle up, and they're all like, well, Kaguya's just there like, I am immortal. You can't hurt me, bitches. And then so she starts going after Kakashi, sends a all-killing Ashbone through Kakashi, but he used Kamui, just like Obito, and it went through him. He used the black lightning blade, a black Raikiri, used it Kamui style, cut her left arm, right arm, I don't remember, one of her arms, cut her arms, because she regenerated her arm that Black Zetsu got pinned down to the ground with. And one of her arms were down. She was debating whether to go back to the ice dimension, but she was like, nah, Sasuke got the Amaterasu, so there's no point. Then she flew up easily. I don't know why she didn't do that in the first place, but Sakura mollywopped her. Sakura finally at it with the usefulness. Sakura's been useful this war arc. I can't even lie. You can't lie about that. She's been pretty useful this war arc. But she mollywops Kaguya in the head. She snuffs her in the back of the dome piece. Naruto and Sasuke go in for the kill. They have a good little strategy with Naruto having his clone disguised as Sasuke. Well, actually, Naruto disguised as Sasuke, the real Naruto, because he always wanted to be Sasuke so bad. But, yeah, we have Naruto as Sasuke. And a clone of Naruto with the balls on his back coming in. And she uses the all-killing Ash Bone, destroys the clone. She's like, this one must be the real one. Kakashi uses Kamui to stop it, to stop the next all-killing Ash Bone. And Sasuke uses his eye powers to switch places with the clone of Naruto. And then bam, they all touch the titties. And she's about to get sealed because they touched her. So next episode signals the end of the Kaguya arc. And I believe the episode after that signals the beauty that will be the final battle. But anyway, guys, this has been DZ Legend with another legendary commentary. Please like, favorite, comment, subscribe if you're nasty. Peace, legends. Finish this.